good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? So anyway, stop for lunch and go.
Thanks, you got a pull up with lunch?
I'll catch up with you guys in just a few.
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
So I found the batteries, so now I've got 3 batteries for the GoPro. Anyway, I figured I'd do a vlog. We're starting out the day before. I'm going to head up to Tat Phanom and say hello to Chuck and Paige and their family, and maybe get something to eat or whatever. So I'm going to leave tomorrow morning, so I figured I'd take my truck over and get it bathed. So we're on the way there. This is the same guy that he did an excellent job. He does it on both this one and the electric hot rod. It's kind of over by my wife's work, but guy does good stuff. He's the one that wrapped the truck too in that protective ceramic coating. So anyway, when we get there, I think I'll have a coffee and wait for him to get it done, and if not, I'll see you in a second or so. So stopped in this little coffee shop. We got a smoothie and a little deal of peanuts. And the truck is right, I don't know if you can see it, right straight through there. I'll walk over there and get a picture of the sign also. They do an excellent job. I'll get the exact price and all that when I go over there in a second. And then we'll head home and pack up stuff for tomorrow morning. Should be a fun trip. See you in a second. There's the name of the place, in case anybody's interested. It's in the PT station, and I'll see if I can get something. I'll get some more. It's probably all in Thai, but hopefully you can read it. So there's the truck, and should be done in a few minutes. So. So it was 300 baht, and I gave him 50, so I think next time I'll give him more. But the truck looks great. Looks good. Thank you. Definitely shines, that's for sure. So anyway, we'll get going. Well, good morning, everyone. Just left the house and headed to Tat Phanom. I don't know, I guess it's 4 hours and 36 minutes. As she told me. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking to relax and think I'm going to have a bunch of fun. I'm sure that I will. And I will take some video along the way. I've got to stop for gas and probably something to eat sooner or later. So anyway, we're on the road again. Alrighty, here we go. About halfway, stopped at the 7 and got a Diet Coke and a toothbrush. I didn't like my old one. Anyway, so we'll be back on the road. Should be there in about 2 hours or so. Alrighty, next stop Tat Phanom, I think. See you in a minute or a second. So anyway, I think maybe I did say it on a live stream, but I think I'll put it in a video here. 90-day check-in. Me being, if you're not familiar with me, I'm a procrastinator, one of the biggest ones on the planet. And every time I get my 90-day deal, I say I'm going to put it in my phone so it'll alert me the 2 weeks before that you could do it, blah, blah, blah. And of course, no, I don't do that. So this last one, it was on a Friday. I don't remember. Always, no matter what you hear on the internet here, it's not all true, but make sure you go and check out on the government website. But I believe it's 2 weeks before and 7 or 10 days after. Well, what it turned out, when I realized, you know what, I think I'm supposed to do something this time of the month. And sure enough, it was Friday about 5 o'clock, and my time plus the 7 or 10 days was going to be up on Sunday. So I had tried once before to do it on the over the internet on the computer, and talked to a couple of people that said it was easy and it worked good. They've got it under control now. And so my problem was, I was just thinking about it. I'm going, well, I can just go in Monday and throw myself at the mercy of them, because they'll charge you 2,000 baht, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And 2,000 baht is 2,000 baht. So I started thinking about it. I said, I'm going to go on and try it. So I waited for my wife to get home on Friday, and she put in the address for me, and it's real simple. I don't know exactly all of the deals, but it takes a whole, if you know your address and you're good at that kind of stuff, maybe 5 minutes. Your name, your passport number, click, and you're done. So she came, we put that on there, we set it off, and it came up with a page that I could print that said, the time of the day on Friday that I had submitted it, and it was waiting for approval. So I said, okay, well, that'll even help more come Monday. I'll just go in and I'll have this piece of paper and say, hey, I tried to do it and it didn't come through, and it should help. Anyway, Monday, of course, comes along, and I doing stuff in the morning, and all of a sudden it's 2 in the afternoon. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna wait till Tuesday. If it doesn't come through on Tuesday, then I'll go down there and talk to him about it. Anyway, Tuesday mid-morning, 9 o'clock or something, just when I was about ready to get everything together and go down there, bink, I get an email, and it's been approved. Print out this deal here and make sure you keep it in your passport. So anybody that is a procrastinator and if you do go past it and you do get in a bind, you can punch it in. And like I said, I punched it in before that. My date was up plus the 7 or 10 days, and then 2 days over that when they approved it. So anyway, just a little tidbit on 90-day check-in, and we'll get back on our way to Tat Phanom. And I think we're about, what does it say? We're about an hour away. So anyway, hope everybody's enjoying the drive. I know I am. And I'll play a little music to this, and we'll be there, I think. just in case you didn't know, you have to have went in and got your 90 days at least one time before you can use the internet. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, see you in a second or so. So I made it here, obviously. Didn't hear it rain until 15 clicks from Tat Phanom, but I'm glad I took the truck. It would have been a nice bike ride. I'll come again when the weather's better, hopefully on a Harley then. I think I'm going to try to get that 2006 Street Glide. But this is the Tat Phanom Riverview. Very nice hotel, people very nice. And I will go up there, we'll check out the room, and I'll be back in a second. Well, no elevator. Probably good for me. Nice little hotel. Shower, big shower. Toilet. So they don't, or it doesn't look like, they have a coffee maker. Or a safe. No coffee maker. Little flat screen, nice little desk there. River's awful muddy, but definitely have a view. And a little outside patio. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a hot water pot. But anyway, I'm gonna get settled in and I'll get back to you in just a little while. Well, it's the morning after. So I had a good night. We went out, Chuck and Paige took me over to a restaurant here in Tat Phanom, and we had some dinner. It was really good. Really good. But of course I didn't vlog any of it. But I'm sure Chuck will put out a video of us going there. But I'll try to get, we're going to go downstairs and we'll check out the breakfast here at, was it Tat Phanom Riverview Hotel. We'll go take a look at that. Be right back. So I made it to Chuck and Paige's. You can tell where I am. I'm doing tile work outside. And Chuck and Paige are out there. And we're going to take a ride to the Tat Phanom and go to lunch with me and Chuck are going to take a ride there and go to lunch with his mom. I've never met her, so we will go and check that out. Alrighty, see you in a second. You need to watch Chuck's video to see what happened in the house. Hello. Chuck's mom, we're gonna go get something to eat. See you in a second. So we're on the Macon, and Chuck is helping his mom get out of the truck. And I guess we're going up here. I don't know how far. I guess right at the end of those scooters, but I guess they have steak and hamburgers, and they got a little, looks like a cow holding something. So I'm imagining, they say they have good steaks and hamburgers. I think I'm gonna have a hamburger. I don't think I'm gonna go the steak route, but yeah. So once we get in there, we'll take a look at the menu. I'm sure Chuck has probably vlogged from here many times, but looks pretty cool. So we will be back in just a minute with the river behind me. No way am I going to be able to eat that. Well, back in the truck, Chuck just took his mom down, and we're going to head back to Tat Phanom. It was really good. I couldn't eat the whole hamburger. I ate one of the hamburger patties and a half. Didn't eat the bun, but it was good. If I was there, I could have ate the hamburger. Excuse me. If I was there, I could have ate the hamburger, just a single, not a double, and it would have been perfect. But it was really good, and Cara gave me a bite of her tenderloin that she had. Was excellent. I think it was 700 baht, which I thought was reasonable. And then my hamburger was good. Chuck's, it was all good, really good. So I think if I come over this way, I'd go there again. I would definitely get the steak the next time. It was really good. So we're gonna head back. That was great, and I don't know what we're gonna do this afternoon or tonight. I'm probably just gonna relax, let Chuck relax, and head out in the morning. I've got his coffee pot, so if we don't do something tonight, I'll probably have breakfast at the hotel and bring him back his coffee pot that him and Paige were gracious enough to let me borrow, and head back to Surin. It took me 4 hours to get here, 4 hours and 10 minutes or something. So it's not bad at all. We'll come back again, bring my wife with me hopefully the next time, and we'll go have some fun. So I will see you guys in just a minute, or a second. I'll see you in a minute. Well, had a great time here in Tat Phanom. I'm going to go over, drop off the coffee pot to Chuck and Paige that they lent me so that I could have coffee in the morning, and then head back to Surin. So I want to thank everybody. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. And have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you on the next one.